to deal with the baby baked potatoes with legs, that means you have to deal with the baby baked potatoes with legs. And the truth is, even their own damn daddy don't want nothing to do with them. So it's time for the potatoes to have their first ever wash. They may not care that they smell like sin, but I do. When the big seasoned potato heard the word bath, she bailed quickly. She's got 4 damn paws and can't lend me just one of them. Luckily, when they're this little, you can do it in the sink, rather than in the bathtub at a 90-degree angle looking like you're practicing the bend and snap. Just a little less Elle Woods, a little more Hunchback of Notre Dame. Since becoming the potato farmer, we have perfected the potato flip. They don't appreciate it as much as we do. So we use sensitive formula potato poo with no fragrance. We don't want to be adding any extra seasoning to them. Did you know when washing your potato, you got to wash them one at a time? Do not take all your potatoes and drop them in the water. Why? Because you got respect for yourself. But also, you know how you can overboil potatoes and they soak up too much water? And then your mashed taters ain't no good? Well, the same thing can happen with these taters and it'll make them very, very sick, so you don't do that. Don't want to lie, some of them enjoy being washed more than others. Specifically, the second potato flip where they got rinsed off in the warm water. Then there's a few of them that fought us every step of the way. Some of them said, paint me like your French girls. I'd love to tell you that we had complete control of this situation, but I'm gonna be honest, by this point, the inmates were running the asylum. So about the time we was wringing out the potatoes, which is just where you give them a gentle squeeze, there was absolute chaos at our feet. And you won't believe who the ringleader was. No, it was not the always seasoned, never salty potato. It wasn't this little sweet potato neither. Nope, not her. It wasn't even this little seasoned potato with the extra pepper. The little broiled potato was in on it, but it definitely wasn't his doing. Well, hell, Waldo, we knew where you were. It was a damn little new potato. Anyhow, once it was all said and done, we got a blanket out of the dryer and wrapped them up. Because we don't like our potatoes shaken, we like them stirred. Vodka joke. You can see how they felt about this. But because tater salad for life, they ganged up on me. And the little seasoned potato kept running interference, so I quit snatching up his buddies. And the little burnt potato got her first ever spud gun speeds. She was zooming so hard she tried to bow up on Mama. Changed her mind. Smart girl. At one point, she thought she was going to run real hard and jump the fence with her negative 2-inch vertical. Despite the disapproval, they made very obvious. We had a whole bunch of wet, cold potatoes needing to wind down. So we sat down for a minute, and before we knew it, everybody was a-snoozing. They didn't even notice their tortilla ride back to the penitentiary. They were a breakfast burrito. But don't panic, they had potato peels all over them by morning.